we're having a great day today. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning's starting a little bit later today, but that's quite all right. So we had plans to get out the door this morning, and then just had a change of plans, and I'm like, okay, I think that it's going to be a nice day today. We still have good weather. Tomorrow is going to be a lot cooler. Temperature's dropping. I think we're even having rain. So we were going to head out today and do the trampoline park, but I'm like, it's going to be such a nice day. Why don't we not do that today? Focus on trying to get that in another day this week because we have a membership, and then just get what I got to get down here. So here I am. So I'm going to get moving. I have to head out the door in about 20 minutes so to get Brooklyn to work. And so what I'm going to do is we are going to make dinner one of those meals that I saw when I was laying in bed there and flipping through. Did you ever see the channel is Josh and Mama's channel? Funny. She's so funny. And so she'll make food once in a while, and she's like, wow, that's really good. And something I saw and I thought it actually looked good, she said it tasted really good, was this recipe, and it's basically meatloaf with mac and cheese on top, and she bakes it. And I'm like, that actually sounds good. So I'm going to do that today. So I've got one of my viewers, Cindy, a long time ago. We made meatloaf. My kids do not. I like meatloaf. Love meatloaf. Love my mom's meatloaf. Just something I grew up. It's just delicious and yummy, and I think it's delicious. It's like, it's not dry. It's good. And so she gave me a recipe. She said, my kids don't like meatloaf, but they like it when I make it this way. So I'm like, okay. So her recipe was using tomato sauce, and I have leftover tomato sauce from yesterday, and breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs, egg, and she had garlic and onion, salt and pepper mixed in the meat and baked it that way. And I have made it that way, and my kids eat it. So I'm going to do that today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my slow cooker that I cooked in yesterday, awesome, and get that meatloaf done now. So I'm going to make that so I can turn that on and let it cook. I got to come back, and then we'll do school, that kind of stuff, and then I can finish it up and do the mac and cheese and put it on top. But I think it's going to be a good dish. I really do. I saw theirs. I'm like, that actually doesn't look too bad. So we're going to just mix it up right now. I'm going to get the bowl, get my hamburger thawed, mix it up. It's going to be a great, wonderful day. I'm not sure how the whole day is going to be, but just know we'll do something. So you ready? All right, let's go. Okay, anybody else, whenever you do meatloaf, your hands like freeze to death? I thought it was just me, but now that I have that where like I get really cold and I get Hy-Vee, I realize like when I mix up meat and stuff like that, it's like my hands just like ache, it's so cold. And I've heard from people that have the same kind of thing, the urticaria, that they feel the same way. So it's like these little gloves are helpful. I wish I bought like 1,000 of these from Sam's Club, thinking, oh, I'll use those for food. They are the worst to put on. I should have got like the surgical kind, which I had before, but they're a pain to get on once in a while. And so I'm like, I'll get these, they'll be great. No, they're really hard to put on and take off. I mean, they like want to fall off when you're mixing meat up. So you just got to be careful. So a couple pieces are frozen. So I'm going to kind of mix as best I can. It smells good. A nice Italian kind of thing. And then I'm going to put it into my slow cooker. I'm going to spray it first and put it in there and let it bake. Okay, this part will be done. I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to put it on high right now because I'm going to let it get baked and do its thing right here. But this will be the good start of the meatloaf. So that'll be really good. And I don't have to worry about that. We've got enough stuff for lunch. I think there's enough stuff for lunch and stuff like that in the refrigerator. So I'll let that start, and then I'll be back in a little bit, and we'll start with some more things for the day. Okay, so I got back and then just got busy doing other things. So I'm going to let the meatloaf cook, and then I will make the mac and cheese and put it on top. I'm like, that will work that way. So what I did do is I'm going to be going grocery. Go ahead, Jensen. So what I am going to do is tomorrow I'm going to do my meat and soda run. My meat and soda run, and I thought I would run to Walmart because it's kind of like on the same path that I'm be heading. So then I thought, why don't I was just going to think of just for Thanksgiving, but I thought, why don't I kind of plan and see what I'm missing for the month? And there's stuff, but not like a gazillion things that I'm out of. So I just went through my house. I took my main grocery list here that I had printed out. I've kind of updated since we've moved here to Florida. Different things I think about, I add to it. Some things we don't use anymore, I took away. So what I did is I just went through and looked, because I didn't plan meals this month. I just made a list of like, today would be, what is today? Today is Tuesday. Today was supposed to be a certain, what's Tuesday? Tuesday is supposed to be Mexican day, but I did do meals differently than I was going to plan on doing Wednesday. It was going to be Italian or Chinese day. That's how I kind of planned it, but I did have those special meals that I kind of thought about making, so I was using those up today. So I don't really have like set plans, so what I'm going off is just what I have the ingredients in my cupboard. So we have pretty much everything. There was just a few things we're out of. So I went through, looked at my list, and I'm like, okay, what do we need, what do we need, what do we need, and made a list. So then tomorrow I'm gonna head out early and go get, mostly gonna stock up on meat, so I can do like my chicken and my beef and my turkey, that kind of stuff, and get that focused. But I will have to go to Walmart because I need like bags to put it in. And so I thought, since I'm there, I might as well look and pick up the few minor things that we need here. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So that was my, it took like about an hour, 45 minutes, and went through everything to see what we're out of, what we need. And I'll have to do a Sam's Club haul, but I don't have to today. I can wait till either next week or the following week and just see how busy life is. So I did that. That part's done. I'm gonna wait on the meatloaf to cook. I'm gonna stop right now and do school with the kids so we can get that accomplished for the day, and then hopefully by then the stuff will be ready and I can continue onward. So good day, just getting little things done. Not good for you filming, but for me, getting things accomplished that I need to get done. I had to come outside here. So life had a change of plans today for me. Did you ever have unexpected life? Yes, today was unexpected life. Maxine and her squirrels. So what happened? We just got busy. We got busy. I got busy this morning. A lot of side things going on. Took care of that. And then we just did school. Got taken care of that. We had a little bit extra, so it took time. And then I was like, I'll get making my food here in a minute. Didn't get to that, and then I was like, okay, we started doing some deep cleaning. Started making like my deep cleaning list, so we started working on another area. So we have the kids' rooms down upstairs. We worked on the stairs, the landing, and the living room upstairs. So it was just extra, and it's more overseer because it's one of those things that my older ones always did, like Jade and Brooklyn. Well, Jade and Brooklyn are busy. They're not here as much, so it's like the younger ones now. So it's more, I feel like the microphone's gonna be ruining me now. Hold on. I'm not sure how bad the noises for everything is gonna be. So the younger set, and if they're old enough to do deep cleaning, we just haven't really had to do a whole lot here. So it was just more showing how to do things properly, that's all. So that took time, and then I came to cook my macaroni, and it was smelling weird. I'm like, why does the propane smell bad? And it started to smell bad the last little time, but I called my propane company, because you had to pay on your rental for the year or whatever. And I'm like, the gauge is at 60. I said, but it was 60 when I moved in. So I feel like, she's like, oh, you probably just don't use that much. I'm like, no, I cook like every day. But whatever, thinking maybe that's all it was. And then I'm like, turned it, and I'm like, it's really low. I'm like, that's weird. We're out of propane. So I'm like, okay, so much for macaroni and cheese. So that did not happen. And then I was thinking, well, I could use that nice thing Miss Barbara got me. It's kind of like Instant Pot boil things in, but that's not here either. That's somewhere else right now. So I'm like, what can I do? I could do another slow cooker and cook something, but my mac and cheese, I need to do 2 different kinds. And I won't be able to just cook that in there because I can't, because it's just, it's not big enough. So I'm going through my head, what can I cook, what can I cook? So I'm like, smoker, let me go out to the smoker. So I had those fingerling potatoes, discount store from months ago. I'm gonna put those out here. I didn't have a tinfoil pan. I put them in a glass one. I hope glass is gonna be okay in there. I hope so. And I just put some oil, garlic, salt, and pepper in there. It's cooking. They're frozen, so I think they just need to cook, and then I'll bring them out and put some butter. And I guess that's dinner with our meatloaf. I guess it's just meatloaf and potatoes. I was gonna do meatloaf, mac and cheese on top. That's just not gonna happen today. So I live in the city, so you hear police cars. There's a police car. So I'm glad, because I was gonna do some baking today too. That didn't happen either. So I think it's gonna be root beer floats tonight. We're gonna do old-fashioned root beer floats. I've got those little hostess cakes, and we're gonna do movie night. So it's our Christmas movie night. So I think we're gonna do that tonight, have that, and then we'll have meatloaf with potatoes. You gotta do what you gotta do. So my day just kind of got thrown for a loop. I'm like, okay, what do you do? Let it fall apart? You could, or just way lower those expectations, way lower. And I'm like, you know what? I wanted to film for you today, but you know what I'm gonna give you instead? I'm gonna give you something that's probably a little bit greater than cleaning up my kitchen. Wanna know what it is? The beach. The beach, the beach, the beach. We ended up going to the beach this weekend. First time back in months, and oh, it was amazing, amazing. So I will leave you on the video with that, because it was just a beautiful time. It was a gorgeous time. I'll talk a little bit real fast, then we'll go over there. Great time. Water is amazing. I just cannot wait to go back. We just went for a little bit, had a little bit of time, but we drove through Anna Maria Island. Now we went through Longboat. That's our favorite key that we go to. Anna Maria Island, they got hit pretty bad because they're right on the water, and so we were driving through there at night. I got a couple clips, and you could but it just looks like a ghost town, most of it, because it's just, the buildings are all destroyed and full of sand still, just devastation. So we got to see like where they were cleaning the sand a little bit, but we'd like to go through the day and kind of see things a little bit better, because the island is open, the beach is open. I want people to go and, you know, support the island, buy things, that kind of thing, help the local businesses. So that may, hopefully, we'll see if this weekend we get a chance to go or not. I don't know if we will or not, but I'm like, I'd like to go back when we could see it, but it just looked, I mean, just horrible. I can't even imagine. So that is what I leave you with at the end of the video there. So when life hands you lemons, you go to the beach. I am gonna go sit in my pool and sit in the sunshine today and enjoy, listen to police cars going by, enjoy some sunshine for the afternoon, because tomorrow I think it's gonna dip down in temperature, and then tomorrow we'll go shopping. So we'll get our meats and all that, and hopefully I'll get some propane and I can do some cooking in it. And if not, but I'll hold on to it until Thursday and do our cooking then. You gotta roll with it, you gotta just adjust. If you can't adjust to things, then that's not good. That's not good. You gotta adjust, adapt, overcome. That's your motto. So, all right, have a fantastic rest of the day. Enjoy the beach. My amazing happy place. See you tomorrow.
All the way up to
You could see their garage doors where their water would have been up to.
Wow, that was like,
Oh, look over here.
dude, that was like 2 feet of water up.
It's our first time out.
So we're
over there's some lunch too.
So we went to PF Chang's for dinner.
Yes.
Because we were very, very ill for our honeymoon. I'm sorry,
our anniversary. Where kids like, why are you guys getting all dressed up? I'm like, we haven't gone away for our anniversary yet.
So, I have been down and out. I swear, it feels like I've been sick for 6 months now. Just couldn't shake it, couldn't get rid of it. Amy was pretty good through it.
Now I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Had it.
But she had it and had it hard. She was down and out. I took a couple days from work and stayed home and cooked and did all that kind of stuff. I think I was mentioning in that cooking video a little bit. But so this is the first time we're feeling like humans again, starting to get our energy back. So we decided, let's go out to dinner, celebrate our love, celebrate our marriage.
It was wonderful time. We just fried rice. That's the only So we went to...
All right, I complained for a second.
We went to PF Chang's.
But it was only for a second.
Look at this house on damage.
It tasted the exact same way. If you want me to pull down some of these side
I know. If there's something crazy, I'll have to show you in a minute. This is the first time over here, and this is where everything flooded. So like, look at
whole wall.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Look at. Let's show you.
That's a cement wall.
Let's show you a little bit, and then we'll talk about dinner.
I'm sorry.
Listen, because there's so much excitement.
I didn't mean to distract. Look, all the trees are blown.
The trees are blown. I mean, these will probably all be fine through here.
Yeah. So to give a heads up, we're on Lido.
Lido Key. Look at there's the flamingo. That's where everybody needs the front yard.
Are you seeing?
Look at all right there.
Baby, are you seeing the sizes of the houses over here?
Yeah, look at these over here too.
No, look, these are like
huge
mansions in here. So how did they avoid getting?
Because they're not next to the water.
Would they be up? They're right on the Gulf.
Oh, I don't know.
Would they just be built higher?
I don't know. Okay, so back to the fried rice. So what happened is we ordered our food. Well, then I remembered one time we were there. I mentioned I have shell food allergy. So they said, oh, just make sure you request that, and they'll give you different plates. Make sure your food isn't cooked with anything fish. So then after we ordered, I said, oh, and do the allergy-free plate.
Because Amy will literally get like anaphylactic on it.
Could possibly, yeah. So
look, there's the wash sand.
So then I said, I said that, and she didn't really say any more. So then she brought our food out and grabbed
she was just like, okay. And what's really funny is just making a joke. I wasn't even being serious, just making a joke. I'm like, great, she's gonna bring all the food back, and it's gonna be like the seafood free, and my food's gonna be really yucky now.
Yeah, but our food, I never thought our food had any seafood.
Joked. I never in a million years thought she would have associated all of my food plate with Amy's. Right. But it makes perfect sense. Oh my gosh, that was a McLaren right there, dude. Right there. But it makes perfect sense because we share all the time.
Right.
So they would probably just do it
for the
as a
record,
safety measure.
It's not yours. It's not for seafood. They just do any allergy stuff. So it's for gluten.
Yes,
so what they do is they use gluten-free soy sauce, which is basically the amino acid, or not aminos, liquid aminos is what they use. So it's good, better for you, healthier. And so I told myself, well, maybe they're just moving into the healthier Florida realm. I don't know.
And I personally could not even distinguish between the two. It was just weird because it was white.
Right.
So the first thing I said to Amy, I'm like, this ain't right.
Right? Yeah.
This is supposed to be brown rice. And then she explained the whole
brown rice, white rice.
Brown rice.
It's just
soy sauce.
Soy sauce that makes it brown.
Like,
yeah.
How dare you?
But that wasn't the case. It was because they. So then I'm thinking they just changed the recipe, blah blah blah. Then I'm like, let me just ask the lady, and she's like, no, I brought allergy food stuff, so all your stuff is healthy. It's the healthy food. So craziness. So but it was good, delicious.
For me, it tasted almost identical. Like I didn't notice
clear.
Like if they would have, sometimes they'll maybe cook the rice a little harder, or they won't make the mixture just perfect.
Right.
It's still the same flavor, but it maybe just not as delicious or tastes a little off or a little. It's always good.
Right. It's just not like.
It just tasted like that. It just tasted a tiny bit different. Like it was off a little bit. Notice the first thing they do is repair the golf courses out here on the island. We
learned some interesting stuff. Let me share with you. Remember when I was driving the one time and I saw the sand by our river and I filmed it for you guys. I'm like, what?
And there's a ton.
What do they do with all the beach sand? So what they're doing?
Like a mountain of it.
Yeah, Manatee County. So I didn't know this. Most counties, take their sand and dump it in the the landfill.
Yep.
So with the beach sand gets all over people's, which it did all over here.
And they'll use it and build on it.
Well, no, what they normally do is throw it in the landfill. So Manatee County, the county we live in, actually built a sifting cleaner thing on the beach.
Okay, you're talking like back in the day.
Yeah, no, that's what they still do.
No. Back in the day, they would chuck it in the landfill.
That's what they still do. The other counties did here.
Oh.
That's why Manatee was saving money.
I got
that was the post was about.
Ours is extra.
Yeah, so Manatee County, they actually took their sand. They built a refiltering kind of type thing or whatever, and they cleaned the sand right on the beach. So they've been able
right on the beach.
Or near it. So they've been able to reuse the sand for the beach, but then all the sand that's up here in people's houses, a lot of it, what they're doing is they're taking it and using it for building projects as filter. So they were saying before the projects even started, they've saved like $400 million.
Look here.
Look at that.
Still.
Look at all that.
Still sand on
Look at all that. Oh, the sand on the road. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, still sand on the road.
Look at all. Look over here. Oh my goodness, look at it.
So this would have been what they swept off.
Look at all that. Can you imagine that being in your house?
Can you imagine the road being covered with 4 inches, 5 inches?
Oh my goodness.
Sand? You would have had to have waited.
So this would have been all underwater.
They cleared these roads.
Wow. This has been what, a month? We haven't even been back yet. Look at all this.
So this whole area right here,
oh my goodness,
literally
look at it all.
Would have been underwater.
Yeah.
So that's why everybody's houses are up in the air.
Look at the sand. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
It's like snow.
But see, like all these $1 million homes over here, I don't see any of that water line.
That water line, I don't know. Is that a whole house?
Yeah.
Well, that was. Oh my goodness, I didn't film that. That was like an entire building. That was like looked like an apartment.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not seeing the flood lines right here like we saw at the beginning.
But they might have already cleaned them too, because it's been a month.
It could be.
I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see. Like over here, see that this is all boarded up.
Like, does that look like the drywall's cut out in there?
Most of the buildings in St. Armand's were cut out like that too.
Yeah, St. Armand's, or where we could see in.
Look at all these.
So St. Armand's was definitely underwater.
Yeah. Look at the sand.
The Gulf is calling my.
We haven't been to the beach.
Hurricane. I mean, we got a direct hit, and our house was in the eye of the storm.
Yeah, so these people got it.
Which probably saved us from a lot of wind damage and different things like that, because it just went peaceful and quiet. The front face rolled over us. We barely heard. It was like a storm. It was like, okay, whatever. That tailwind coming across us, it was pretty gnarly for a good hour or two. It was like squirrely. I'm like, oh my goodness. So it was pretty crazy, but this was like the direct impact right here. Yeah, they got blasted.
I guess we'll see.
So St. Armand's, we definitely were able to verify it. But anyways, we didn't want to come down here because it was so rough this time around. It's like the last thing they wanted was looky-loos.
Oh yeah, no, they don't want that because their people are repairing, and it's traffic's crazy in Florida, so it's even 10 times worse.
So as much we literally come to the beach every single weekend.
You guys
it's been a month and a half or whatever. So So we've been missing it pretty bad.
Definitely miss it. So we're excited to go. And we're going to go out to dinner. And so we thought we were going to go to the beach first to spend a little bit and then go to dinner. We ended up having to do an errand. And we were right by the restaurant. So I'm like, oh.
Literally 2 feet away.
I'm like, we might as well go to the restaurant and then we'll just try to get the beach here.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, look at the sun over there. Can your camera see it? Or
it's so
like,
bright,
will it pick it up or no? And it's
beautiful.
It's late. It's 6 o'clock at night right now.
People are looking to the sand. Like, let's wipe off the sand.
Well, I bet you they're glad to be back to getting up and down their key again.
The other thing we should have brought was chairs. That's one thing we forgot. But like, we could be sitting out here at nighttime.
Did we have our camera the last time we came with the chairs? We did a nighttime beach.
It was so nice.
Day or whatever, and it was the most beautiful stars I've ever seen in my entire life. The song "Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars," I got it.
It's because of the beach.
The stars were not stationary. They were dancing all over the night sky. I was like, I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
It was so amazing.
So beautiful.
So we weren't going to bring them because we were going to be here late.
I know.
Now I'm like, oh, we're going to be here late.
And Amy's like, do you think I'm going to need my long underwear at the beach? I'm like, okay, we're not going to stay very long.
No, because this morning we went outside. Look over there. This morning, I was going to look at the damage in the yard. There we go. This morning we went outside to go kind of go in the pool. And I had my bathing suit on, I was in the pool sitting, but the sun went away.
And you did make it in the pool.
I did, but the sun went away way too much and it was just chilly. So all I could think of is my head, I'm like, okay, done with the pool today, there's no sun. But it was just cloudy. And then I was like, think of this beach is gonna be frozen tonight. So I'm like, what do you wear? So I brought my new dress I got at Goodwill. Very cute, and then I brought a pair of pants.
It is gorgeous. I love that dress on you.
And my love bracelets. And then I brought pants with me too. Okay, let's see, these are the big old houses. So I don't know
if my gosh, look at that, that's crazy.
So we'll see. So we're at our beach here in like 5 minutes. So we're gonna go see. Let me show you the big old house so we can see the water lines. So basically, the other yard is gone. This would have been all grass and stuff, and look at everything's just sand.
Absolutely, this is all manicured through here, and I mean, this
look at it, looks so different.
They keep it as neat as the head of a
because it's a very nice place. Look at it, it's just like look at just everything's gone.
Trash everywhere still right now.
We haven't gone through the other place, the Anna Maria Island at all, so I don't know if we'll get there. Look at all the sand. Oh my goodness! Like look at these.
Insane, dude.
That's just. I'm sure it looked awful.
It had to be terrible.
Terrible.
That's the park right back there.
Oh wait.
What? We've arrived. What?
Oh, is it up here more?
Oh yes. This does not look anything.
No, it looks so different. So
all this is so treed. You cannot even see in there.
Is it blocked? No, it's not blocked.
No, there's people on the beach right now.
Okay.
Oh, look at they got
dumpsters
in the parking spot. So we're gonna have to be back here.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my goodness.
Sand between my toes.
Sand between your mistletoe.
Mistletoe's like my little Christmas sign. Look at all this.
Oh, there's one right in the front.
Right? Oh. This is no park. Oh, right here?
Oh.
The dumpster right there picking everything up. Wow. Time for barefoot. You gonna go with shoes and socks on to the beach?
There's only one thing I need when we're out in public, you know.
Okay, guys, get ready to see paradise once again. We haven't been here in months. Months. I don't even know how many months it's been. It's been a long time.
They obviously still have a really long way to go on the cleanup.
Oh yeah, like it definitely is all sand everywhere. So we're gonna go see. Get ready for a beautiful day.
Gulf of Mexico Drive. We're back.
We're all here. Okay.
Oh my goodness! Look at you. Just see the couples out there walking hand in hand,
walking on their beach.
And the seabirds flying around.
You know what we missed during this time?
I haven't seen a pelican in 2 months.
No, we missed.
What?
We probably missed the greatest shell excursion ever.
I right after the hurricane. I know. And we were debating, should we go?
Do we go?
It did open. You could get on the island about a week after, and we were just like,
no, I didn't want to do it. Tell the people working here because I knew it would be crazy.
Because we were seeing YouTubers coming down here. Oh, it's terrible, blah,
but then you
I don't know, profiting off of the devastation.
Sure, and then you see the locals, posted on there. Just stay away, people. So I'm like, I get it. Trying to drive your cars and picking up and everything else.
Yeah.
If this is drop, look at this was all up in the air. Look at it's all on the ground.
Yeah, it's all water.
Oh, look at the birds flying.
Yeah.
Okay, so excited.
Down here. I love it.
It's so beautiful. Let's go see the beautiful place. If it's perfect, it's not hot, it's not sweaty.
Gorgeous fall weather.
Look at this.
What do you reckon? It's about 75 right now? 80?
Probably 80. Like not, but perfect. Look
no
at
humidity.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of families down here tonight waiting for the sunset because it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a beautiful one.
It's going to be a great one and we're going to be here for it.
I know. Is that somebody on the water out there?
Sorry we didn't get your chairs.
I know. We're just going to have to, you know what, babe?
Huh, we're gonna have to get sandy bottoms.
It just means we're gonna go find some shells.
That's right.
We're going walking for shells.
Which way? The right or the
To the left, always.
Oh, honey, I feel like I need to take my shoes
Yes,
off
you
now.
do. You're like the only one.
I know. Like, look at the shoe rack.
Look at
Everybody's got their shoes.
Greg's
in there.
wearing gym shoes to the beach. In Michigan, we would go to the water all the time, and he'd always wear shoes and socks. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like,
I am in shoes and socks.
He's a shoe socks guy, and so we moved here. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy you flip flops, and you're gonna wear flip flops. And so
my Brooklyn is the same exact way.
But she's starting to branch over and buy her sandals.
She's like, ooh, gross.
No, she buys them and she wears them. She likes them. And Greg likes his Birkenstocks. And
she's getting girlier the older she gets.
well, you're getting girlier. You like your Birkenstocks. I'm just kidding.
You know what is amazing in Florida? You literally shoes optional.
Right, exactly.
Everywhere.
Exactly.
Everywhere
it's like, why wear stuff anywhere?
I throw either my flip flops or my Birkenstocks.
Exactly. So, see, it's normal.
I don't even use shoes anymore.
That's right. So.
But we went out to a decent, nice dinner, so.
I want to wear shoes. Oh,
look
look
at
at
my flip flops.
So this would all be filter sand?
I'm not real sure. I mean, I don't think the
have
whole
to.
beach would have got washed by it.
Wow, look
You
at
never
this.
know. You never know, I guess.
Like would that be a nail? Just kidding. What do you can you get your stuff?
Yeah, I'll throw it over my shoulder.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
My belly's so big now.
Honey, you're so great.
It's just so hard to.
See, they're just like, forget it. Just leave the shoes right here. We're just
Yeah,
gonna
no
keep
one's gonna
moving.
steal 'em.
I think I saw a post. Someone said one time, if you can return my shoes that you stole, thanks a lot.
Oh, some
Only
did you steal 'em from me?
at some beach somewhere, and I was like,
But not
people,
here.
not here. Oh,
Yeah.
babe, let's go.
I mean, I just don't. This is like the chillest, coolest beach in like all of. I
Would
don't
that-
know.
is that a
in
person
my
out
humble
there?
opinion?
Would that be a person out in the water?
It looks like somebody maybe on a boat or something, like a
That-
small inner tube or something. Like
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay, Michelle.
This is
Beach. Look at, we're home.
ever been.
Look at how gorgeous.
Yeah, tell your people how that kid came down here walking down the beach. We found
The shark, yeah.
a shark tooth that was as big as my fist.
Yeah, the one shark tooth Greg's been waiting for his whole entire life.
Just
Some
washed
kid,
up.
he found it at one of these beaches where they are not usually shark teeth at these beaches.
Oh, look at this.
Look at the water.
Over here.
Look at. How's the water feel? Oh my god, it feels like the pool.
Like our pool.
Look at the water, let's feel. Not bad, it's looking clean.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks cleaner than last time we came that night. It was kind of green.
It's starting to clear itself.
How nice.
Yep, it'll be back before you know it. By next summer, it'll be next springtime. It'll be like better than ever. Honey, there's my favorite view right there. My baby doll on the backdrop of the ocean. It's so perfect.
The water, I think this water's warmer than our pool.
It may be. It may be.
know.
Honey, just
It's just amazing.
that sun in the back of you. Oh, just gorgeous. Look at what I get to see. How lucky am I? Luckiest man on earth. You're beautiful. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
2 weeks later.
Okay, we made it though.
We made it.
It's all good.
Look at I love this time of night. The water doesn't even look real. It looks fake.
So beautiful. So
It's like you can't even appreciate it until you're here.
No. I said I'll put myself on the sand when it's dark out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even care.
Yep, we'll get some sandy bottoms. We would stay for a long time if it was clear, where we could show them the twinkling stars and that. How amazing.
God, the clouds are
Yep. Look at how beautiful the sky tonight. Oh, look at that. It just doesn't even look real. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So beautiful. Nature's incredible. The soothing sounds of the waves rolling in.
amazing.
Let's walk.
Okay, let's walk.
Stop this one?
Yeah, think about that one now. Look at how gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Lots of like little shells. I'm sure there's a bunch in there. We're gonna walk a little bit though.
Yeah, the shell line's right here.
But I feel like we gotta go to that zone.
The area where it's like a little rip going on.
Little riptide.
See it sucking out?
Oh, that's weird. Look at it. Those are dangerous. You gotta stay away from those. Are those in the lakes in Michigan or just the beaches?
I'm not real sure.
I've never heard of them.
You know what my dad would always tell me in Michigan?
What?
gotta watch out for the
undertow. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same thing.
Yeah, I remember the undertow for sure when I was a kid. Kind of.
Is that not amazing?
Look at over there. Look at that.
Oh, it's a
little cracked one. Little sand dollar.
I've never seen them that tiny. Okay, so I either want to find a shark tooth maybe or someone's gold ring.
Okay.
Look at how much sand it dug out.
Wow. I think there's a big giant sandcastle right here. We're gonna go see.
Watch her get up there and it's like a box of trash.
I know. It looks like a sandcastle.
At one of the Christmas lights they bring one of the sandcastles into the contest.
Okay. They had it this weekend, Siesta Key. How would they move that here?
I don't know.
Wow.
They scoop it right up. That's what it is. It's like a box.
Oh, it's a box. I thought it was some kid's awesome sandcastle.
Oh, there's another.
Oh, sand dollar. Is that one alive? Or no? It's dead, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's browns. Oh yeah, it's not fuzzy anymore.
Look at that.
The legs are gone.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
We have a lot of these.
Honey, have we been away so long?
I don't even know the names anymore.
You've forgotten the names?
I did. Some kind of clamshell.
You're like the shell expert.
Look at there's our sandcastle.
Yep.
Just a box.
It's like a plastic
something
box
washed up on the shore. It's pretty.
Is it whole?
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's hard to find one of those.
Look at that one. What is that?
Is it a full one?
Nope.
Oh,
that would be pretty cool.
Oh, that's like the, what do they call that one? The Nautilus?
I know. Yeah, I don't even know, but.
Not Nautilus, but whatever it is, we almost never find those full.
Shelling is not like riding a bike. Shelling isn't like riding a bike. Push Greg out of the way. Look at one of these.
Me in the dirt.
These are called olives, I think.
Funny.
I think that's called an olive.
Oh my goodness.
Why is it
That's real close to the, what's the real rare one? That same shape, but white.
Again, I can't remember.
Brown speckles.
Yes. I don't even know. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Look at how the water's like rippling. That is so
beautiful.
magic.
Oh. Stop it.
Doesn't it look like it's moving?
What would it be? Some kind
It looks like a cat out in the middle of the water. Dude. What is that? Go get it. It's a bag or something.
No way. Look at that.
Hey, at least we're here for it.
I know, we're staring at the sun and I'm like, I'm blinded, but look at all these shells that we're getting blinded by. Look at
this
that.
rolling water coming on.
It's just gorgeous.
How gorgeous is that?
The pelicans were like all diving right here in the water. That's so.
Oh,
there goes one right there.
Him?
Yeah, drop it in. That is so cool.
Amazing.
Did he come back out?
Yeah.
Is that him?
He already got what he was after.
That's pretty cool. So cool.
Amazing.
Look at that sun going down. Look down!
That's what we could
Look
find
it.
It's gone.
We're like looking for the sun. I'm like, where's that? It's gone. All right, we got shell hunting now before the sun goes away.
We've only got
look at all these. Look at lots of blue ones.
We have a half hour.
Blue. Oh, look what I just saw.
Look what I found.
No, look what I found.
No, I found. Oh.
We've never found one of these. Honey, we've never found one of these. Look at it. We've never found that.
We've never seen anything like that, but I thought this was going to be a good one, and it was broken.
Honey, look at that. What is, I don't know what that is. It looks like an auger.
I bet you a week ago you would have remembered.
I would have. It's not like riding a bike. You definitely forget the names. I'm going to have to get on my...
old age.
Look at all these. I'm like, we could just sit right here and look at dig. Look at all these shells.
I want to get up where the tide just took the shells.
You want to go that way? Okay, let's do it. I'm coming. So many. Look at just thousands of shells. Like, what is that? So pretty. Down here finding shells. Greg's moved to the higher ground. I'm sticking near the water. Look at, definitely some different ones. There's just so many. It's like you can just walk a few feet and then like bend down and then look at all these in here. Always looking for those rare ones. Oh, that's pretty. I don't think I've ever seen a white one. They're broken, but with the sun going down. So amazing. want one of these. Oops, I think they're called olives or something. The pink ones. I mean, there's just so many. What's your grapevine, baby?
Oh my goodness.
What are you finding high?
I'm finding things that I never could find before.
Okay, what'd you find? Yeah.
There's like the little nautilus thing, even with the little pieces missing. It's still,
look how bleached they are in the sun.
so beautiful. Look at it.
Yeah.
We never find these without a hole.
We don't. Oh wow, that's like a perfect one.
Another one, perfect.
Wow.
And then look at this interesting thing. That looks like a piece of coral that was growing on something. And we won't keep it. I just wanted to show you the coral on there.
That is very cool.
Is that not cool?
Let me see. Here, babe.
But look, and then look at the giant one. I know we've got 9 million of them.
I told them like they're so big.
But look at the color on this one.
Oh, that one's pretty.
It's different.
That's very nice.
Like people, there are literally billions of shells right here, right now. This area where the tide just shoved everything up, billions in here. I'm not even joking. I want to look through there because it's amazing.
Okay.
But there's so many. They're like stepping on nails.
Okay. Let me get. I think I got it.
But up there, I bet you would be really good too. Like right on that edge. You want to walk back up there?
Sure.
Oh, look at the just.
Look at. There's just so many of these.
They're probably
like look at. These would just all got washed up. Ouch! Look at it's like hurting your feet.
Yeah. This is why you wear your tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes.
So you can cover more ground. See,
up there, do you think?
Really what happens is it's some little kid that's adventurous.
Yeah.
And he comes out into this real shelly area because he's like enthralled by it.
Okay.
And he'll literally be sitting here, sitting on his legs, digging a hole with something. And his mom will be like, "What are you digging with?" And he'll be like, "I don't know, what is this?" And it's a 18-foot shark tooth.
Exactly. This is a pretty one, purple.
I like those ones. Oh, look at this one I just found. Sweet.
What'd you find? Oh, look at Greg's finding all those ones. He's a little broken, babe. This looks like full of cement.
It's just full of sand. No good. All right, here. I'll throw it away then.
Throw just 10,000.
They're my favorite, but Miss Amy says no.
We got so many. You need to get me a glass. That's what I want for Christmas, a big giant glass thing.
Yeah, I know.
We need a bigger one.
I've got some great ideas for around the pool with shells and things. I can't wait to. It'll be one of those things where the kids will be like, "Daddy took
25 years." I know, yeah. When we pass,
they'll be like,
the kids are like,
"All right, give me one."
They're like, "That's so not aesthetic. Let's just throw all that away." And the kids will be like, "That took Daddy 25 years to hand pick those out of the beach."
Yep. They'll be like, "Oh, good. Maybe that'll make the house worth more."
These are all kind of about the same.
Yeah, this is the usual fodder.
That's a big part of a big one. Gorgeous night. Beach is quiet.
Much better.
Maybe we should dig 2 holes out of the sand with our
sleep out here
in shells and then just sit there till the water seeps up on us.
I'm kind of curious to go over to Anna Maria and see.
Yeah, do you think we'll make it?
Right now, if we go, yeah.
Honey, pelicans in the water. Mm-hmm. All the pelicans.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They're huge.
Oh, you can record them really good right now.
Let me go see if I can get there. Ouch. Go out in the water. Run, birds, run. I feel like they're swimming out. Oh, there they go. They're flying away. It just led me to the shoreline, babe. No, a little bit as they're all flying away.
Oh, you just want to come down here.
I just want to come to the water.
Look at them right now.
Look at them all right. There must be something right here. Look at him. There he goes. Look at him.
That is so cool.
I think I filmed him one time coming to the beach.
Maybe get the backdrop of the sky, zoom a little bit or something. This is like their time, man. They were nowhere to be found just a minute ago. It's just these dive bomber ones. Look at them all dropping in the water. Here it comes. They are the coolest things. I don't know why I really like them.
I missed the one out there that dropped in the water.
Some straight up ocean killers right there. The biggest one of all time.
That's a big.
I know.
Wow.
I don't think we've got one quite that
I don't think we need to have one that big either, babe. Put it in the bag.
Okay. Can I keep this one?
Keep it in the bag, I guess. I'm gonna need a bigger house, though. I need more window shelves.
It's hilarious because Amy will find all these really great ones, like these little circular pin-looking ones with the trippy designs on them, and I'll have my like plain Janes down at the bottom that I like, and then she'll be like, "Here, let me throw mine in the back," and then slam hers in there, crack all mine.
I did.
Oh, baby, what happened?
No.
Did your shelf break?
No, I did not. I did not.
Not teasing.
It's so fun. It's so great. What an awesome night. Look at it. It's just gorgeous. Beautiful. Good night to the beach.
It doesn't get much better.
Sure doesn't. We're back. I literally looked and I'm like, oh, we were just getting in our car. Look at.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
What? This is like in the parking lot.
Look at this one.
What?
What?
These are somebody's good shells.
Oh my gosh, these are like the best shells on the beach, dude.
Oh, look at that. Hey, there's your corner.
Look at these are all not broken.
This is literally like at the road we were leaving, and I just looked over and I'm like, is that shells?
Like I said, some dad said,
You're not taking that in my car.
You're not bringing the 18 buckets of shells home with us.
They're like, oh yeah, Daddy. Well, I'll take the 18 buckets home.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look, here's another one of your twisted
Florida
pin
Look
ones.
at that. Yeah, like these little ones.
Yeah.
Honey, see any more great ones? See like a...
Yeah.
Look at that white one right here.
Oh my goodness.
Right here.
Bag, yo. Oh, I dropped the curly one. My hands are too full.
Don't do it. We're shoved. It's like...
Look at the Horn of Africa.
It's like you can't
Dude,
grab
there's
it.
like, look at this guy.
It's
oh
like
my gosh, look at these 3 guys.
It's like the money machine where
Look it.
the money's all my goodness.
Dude, these are my favorites.
This is so funny.
I'm running out of hand space here.
It's literally, it's like at the parking lot.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get that one. Honey, I'm dropping good ones to get good ones.
Here,
These are
babe.
the best. These are the best shells of today.
What happened to the camera?
Hon, we gotta put these down. There's too many.
Here, babe. Still in the car.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Absolutely perfect one. There's another shell stuck inside.
This is probably
it,
from somebody's house.
No, look at this.
That's a perfect one. Yes, we're...
Thank you for the lights, whoever that was. Oh, here's your white one with the pumps down it.
Look at all that. I think it's Miramex or something. Right. Honey, look at that. My turn. Look at all these. I mean, how many do you need? There's probably like something really amazing underneath there. Well, someone was shelling today. There's a big one of these. Okay, I think we got enough. I think we got enough, babe. Where am I gonna put all these?
Heidi, where's your...
Okay.
Babe, we never
Look at all these
without holes in them.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the side of that, how perfect it is.
Like, look at this. This is perfect. Someone had a good day at the beach.
It sure did. And like I said, somebody's really sad driving home in the back seat.
There in the corner, anybody who wants to come to Whitney Beach, right there. It's a whole pile. Back in the car, away from the shell pile. I don't know if you can see anything. Like, it looks like a ghost town here. Like, there's no, look at the doors. The sand looks like, it looks like snow up on the curb. But I was like, it's so quiet here. Like, everything would be flooded and ruined.
Like
all the houses.
Even all the houses on this side.
On the one, yeah. But good, they got patrol. Police all over. I think the Daiquiri deck was back in business. I saw that online. But all the houses back there, I would just pull my phone out to see if I could even film anything. Everything's just covered in sand. At the beach, we saw the big giant sifter, and they were still doing it through the night where they sift out the sand. So we'll have to try to, maybe we'll come next week and come down here during the so we can see it during the day. So that's good. They got a little bit of activity through here. But you can't even see the beach. There's just humongous sand piles. Like, look at it. It looks like snow.
Look at out in the world, dude, this place is where you'd be for.
Wow, look at that.
You know what they may have done with these sandbags and walls.
Yeah. But like these things are all
every house,
closed.
every business, everything on Anna Maria on the Gulf side.
Yeah. Just there's no lights. There's no nothing. A couple of the businesses are open, but that's it. But the beach, you can't even see the beach. It's like look. I was like, are those boulders or is it sand? But look at all the sand everywhere.
Can't really make it out much, but
I know.
It looks like
doesn't look very good. Look at this. Would be sand all the way up into their buildings. Wow.
Look at all this on this side.
Like this all just dead.
I can't, like this little shack, look at this, the whole
like
bottom
the
of
whole
it
bottom is
just washed
gone.
right off. I I can't believe it's still there.
Well, there's all
Look
those
at underneath the whole bottom of this house is gone.
Wow.
Did you see what it was on?
Look at this one's up.
It was literally built on what
look
looked
at
like
that
telephone poles.
Yeah, these would be all old. They'd be here forever, right?
Oh, yeah. Because this area hasn't had a direct hit from a hurricane ever.
That's what I was thinking. These houses have been here for such a long time.
Yep. And everybody, like when I first moved here, you know, I was like, we haven't had any kind of hurricane come up in this area since the 1940s or 50s or something like that. It was like 100 years.
Yeah.
So everybody felt like this was just like a very special, magical zone that never gets hit, you know, in Mother Nature.
Look at all that. Look at all that.
Yep. Hopefully it'll be another 100 years. Weirdest hurricane of all time.
Yeah.
Started out in the Gulf, we literally turned right and flew right at the coast.
Right. Oh, this little shell shop we usually come to. I wonder if it's open. Oh, the turtle shell. The lights are on. Looks like they're open. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, like I'm sure that some of these businesses they were putting up barriers.
Like all these are just ruined their houses.
Sandbags and everything else that they could get up.
Just sand piles everywhere. Crazy.